Hi guys! This is going to be a bit of a different video today. We're not doing a plan with me, we're doing a flip through of the new Erin Condren 2016 through 2017 planners. One planner, I only have one. And this is the Luxe cover. It was available for pre-order. Excuse my voice, I have a bit of a sore throat, so the Luxe cover, and I ordered this in the taupe color, and it comes with the platinum foiling on the front, the platinum coil. You cannot choose the coil on the Luxe covers. It's just a certain coil comes with a certain color cover, and that's it. This one was, I believe it starts at $65, and then if you want to add on the extra 6 months or whatever of pages, it's an extra $5, so I did that. They come with a ruler, which is on here. We're just gonna get rid of this, get that out of the way. And if you can tell, this is already very full. So this cover is like a fake leather sort of feel. It basically just feels like a really thick like piece of cardboard. That's really the best way to describe it. And so once you flip this open, you've got the pouch in here, and this comes with a few things. I honestly never ever even use these, but you have them in here, these little compliment cards. There's a sticker book in here. Just that's it. That's all that's on there. Some of the foil stickers and some of their little dot stickers. These are cute, but I honestly probably won't use them. And then you've got like some little coupons for new members, a coil clip, one of the longer coil clips, and then just a little thing about what's in here and how to use them. So you've got that. And then this is the color version. I did not order a neutral version in the Luxe planner because I will be ordering that as my personal planner, and I will probably also order a couple more just for like my uncoiling video and that sort of thing. So excuse me. This is the color version. So it starts off with this vellum page that has this color design on it. Has your, this is the vertical layout. This page, and then your like perpetual calendar, not perpetual calendar, excuse me, the year at a glance calendar, your like goals or whatever you want to put in here. And then you start into July with your notes page, and then the quote, and then the month. So I want to note that this paper here on this page feels much nicer quality. Same with this page that is the tab page. It's like a different kind of paper, whereas when you go to this is just like regular paper. This is kind of like got like a soft satiny feel. So I did want to note that like some of the pages in here are different paper quality than some of the other ones. So then you go into July. So here's the month page, and I probably won't be able to zoom into this, but if you look on your own planner, I've seen quite a few of these and they're all the same. This text on here, you can see the pixels on it. It is very pixelated. It's like this was, sent as a really small file format or something to the printers. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to zoom you in because, well, that's as far as my zoom goes. Let's see if I can bring you in. Yeah, I don't know if you can see at all. Let's see. It's pixelated. It's like not great. I mean, from afar it looks fine, but I just wanted to note that. Let's get this. Okay, so, and the colors, you may have seen that the colors changed from last year's planner to this year's planner. The colors are different. I did notice that most of the color schemes are pulled from the last year's horizontal planner. So if you did have a horizontal planner and you still have like some stickers for it, you will probably be able to use them in the color planner because I think I have some of them here. But like, so here's the horizontal planner from last year. January's colors are pretty much February's colors. They're just swapped. So the accent color is up here, and it looks like the print quality is a little bit darker on the new planner as well. So the colors are pulled directly from the horizontal color scheme. So like February is the new May, just swapped. That makes sense. And a little bit darker. Let's see. March, I think, is October. So there you go. You can see that. So I wanted to point that out. The other thing, so we're going to get into like, let's do July because it's a little bit prettier. So here's like the weekly page, how that looks. Basically you have your watercolor up top. The ombre goes down instead of up from darkest. Thankful Thought is the same except for the dots have been removed. Let's see. I have one here. I can show you. So there's no more dots like there were on this one. Also, the text up here is in gray. And same with the lines that come down, they are in gray instead of the same color. So I do want to note that it's probably hard to see this on camera, but in person, to me, let's go to a lighter month. And this is probably just because I make stickers and I pay attention to this sort of stuff, but these gray lines are very jarring. They seem much darker than they were like as colors before, if that makes sense. So like, and also they put a line on top of this. So I think really they should have gotten rid of this gray line and just had sidelines and maybe even made them like dotted or something so they weren't so abrupt, I guess is the word for that. I don't know. They, I think if you were to be doing like white space planning, this is a good planner for it because you have some bits of color, you can add your stickers, and it would be fine. But if you're doing no white space planning, this watercolor, it's gonna bug me personally. I sometimes have date covers, sometimes I don't have date covers. So if I don't, then you're basically gonna see this watercolor creeping up and on the sides here because it goes down all the way to here. And you know, you're gonna have your stickers all the way up to here, all the way up to here, all your spread, and then all of a sudden you have this giant watercolor color up at the top. So honestly, I think the color planner is not going to be for people who like to use a lot of stickers or are no white space planners. I think it's going to be more appealing to people who do white space planning and use very few stickers and just want some color in their planner. Because I don't mind the watercolor effect, but it's just not going to be something that I would want based on the type of planning that I do, if that makes sense. So yeah, like if I was still last year, I was still a white space planner, I would probably love this. I would think the colors are really pretty. The watercolor effect is fun and adds a bit of little extra to your spreads. And also, I was still matching like the monthly colors back then, so I think it would look very nice with coordinating stickers if you're not doing a no white space spread. Also, I think that how the colors merge together between the months, that looks very pretty. They did not get rid of this flag though, which is a bit of a bummer. I believe it's a little bit different on the neutral planner. So let's just show you the colors for all the months. So July is like a navy blue, which is fine. It looks nice. I like the colors on the week for that. Also wanted to mention, I'm sure you've probably seen this in the other videos, but obviously they got rid of the accent color for the months. So now it's just shades of the same color. So all shades of navy, with the text at the top being gray and the lines being gray. And yeah. So then August, you go into like a mustard color, which I think is really ugly, but it is what it is. I actually really loved August colors last year, and I was really looking forward to planning spreads with those colors, but I guess I'm just going to have to do it in my neutral planner. So next is September. It's a nice purple. It's a different purple from what it was last year, so be aware of that. Here's October, which it's a different color scheme, but it's probably very similar orange to what it was last year, which is actually nice because I do like doing fall spreads in October. So next is November, which I actually liked the color scheme last year for November. It was nice. It was like a teal and a tan. But this blue is nice too. It's actually a little bit brighter, so I like that. December, I don't really care for. Like a lot of other people have said, I prefer the darker green that they had before. It was more Christmassy. This is not really Christmassy. This feels like spring to me. So there's that. There's the green for December. January is another blue. So more blue. And then February is like, it's not really red and it's not really pink. It's kind of like magenta, sort of. It's hard to describe. Like it probably looks red on camera, but in person it's not like what I would think of as red. It's like a purpley red, sort of. I don't know if that makes sense. March's colors were probably one of my least favorite colors last year, so I do really like this change. It's kind of like a mint seafoam green sort of color, and I feel like it looks much better than it did last time. April. So we don't have the pretty purple and teal for April anymore, but I do like this purple. It's kind of like a violet. It's not like really purple. It's like violet, sort of. It's got like a little bit of blue in it. It looks nice. I do like that. May, I know a lot of people are very sad about May's colors. I don't mind these. They're not my favorite, but this like, I don't know what you would call that. Like peach, sort of. Peachy color. That's okay. And then June is green, which honestly I think this should have been the December green, but there you have it. So, and then the rest of this just goes into 2017. So then at the end of this you have a notes tab and you have a bunch of note pages. There is some grid paper and then just these blank pages with the watercolor effect at the top. This is new, I think. I don't remember this being in the old planner. Let me look really quick. I don't think it is. I honestly never really used the pages in the back, so... Okay, so here's what it was before. It was just a 2017 calendar. So now you have some spaces for writing. You could write like trips or big events, things going on in the year. And then there's this little section at the bottom that says in the coming year. So that's nice. And then you get your stickers, which I do want to note that like I found several spots on my pages, and there's like an ink spot on my stickers too. I don't really use these though, to be honest. So you have, these are like the rounded ones like they were before, where they are a rounded edge, rounded corner. And then these ones, we have his birthdays, and then these are like flags, and they are, let's see, like this, if you can see that. So then you have at the end here, you have your perpetual calendar, which I also never use this, but it's, you know, so you're supposed to be able to write birthdays, things that are not going to change from year to year. So you can take this planner with you from planner to planner, or this booklet, excuse me. And then important contacts and things like that, and holidays and dates to remember in the back, which actually I should keep that around because I'm always looking at the calendar, at the monthly view, trying to figure out what holidays there are. And then this little pocket that you could store other things in. So that is the new colorful vertical Erin Condren planner. So I am going to be purchasing for myself, for my personal use, a black coil vertical planner with the neutral color scheme and with the interchangeable covers. So I'm going to be doing that, and I think I've decided that I'm going to keep it coiled. The only thing that does worry me, though, is that this is the 18 months. This is very full. If you can see, the cover is barely laying flat. It's like just right at that edge where if it goes any higher, it's not going to lay flat. So if you were to be putting a lot of stickers in this, it would be very quickly, your cover would be like this. That's how mine was last year. That's why I had to move my planner into a K. Like literally my interchangeable covers were peeling because it was like sitting like this. So if you can see, it was like that. It was ridiculous. So I think what I might do is get the coil one with the 18 months in it so that it starts in July, and then maybe I'll just rip out the last 6 months. I'll uncoil it and take those out and then do it like that, because I believe, so this is last year's, this was a 12-month planner. Let's see if I can get that to focus. So the ring on this is smaller than this one. Not by a lot, but it's a little bit smaller. So when you get the 18-month planner, you get a bigger coil. So I think that's what I might do, is I'll get the 18 months of black coil, neutral color scheme, and vertical for myself. I'll uncoil it and take out the last 6 months in it. And maybe I will do that for the video where I take it out and do the K. And I'll just do those like last 6 months to show you guys for that video. And yeah, I probably will order another planner or two. I haven't decided. The other thing is I wanted to note is that I have seen the horizontal and the hourly planners. The color scheme for the color planner of those is the same. So if you have stickers from the horizontal planner and you're thinking about moving to a vertical and you still have stickers left over, you could absolutely use them, because like I said, the color scheme is the same colors from the horizontal planner last year, just switched up in different months. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I don't really know what else to talk about. Oh, for the neutral planner, I'm sure like you guys have probably seen videos. If you're watching this video, you've probably seen other videos. The neutral has like calligraphy or like sort of like fancy handwriting as the days and like the month over here. It still has this flag, but the thankful thought is like moved down, so you see the month right there. And it goes from black to gray on all months. It's just all a neutral color scheme. So I think that is going to be the one for people who do no white space. And it sounds like a lot of people are unhappy with the way that the colors, the watercolor and the colors are, and a lot of people are going to be switching to neutral. So that's going to be great for stickers because you could totally match like pretty much anything with the black and gray colors. I still have not decided sort of like what I'm doing for the monthly colors. I still want to offer monthly colored items for those of you that do want to match those, because that's how I started out with my planner. The first one that I got, I was matching monthly colors. I didn't do no white space yet. It was fun to match the colors for me, and it was fun to get the kits that match the colors and to, you know, put all those stickers in. So I do want to offer that, but I'm not going to just do a kit all in navy or a kit all in purple. Like that's not fun for me, and I don't think it's fun for you guys. So I think probably what I'm going to be doing is probably doing something similar to my limited edition kits. I've mentioned this in another video, but if you haven't seen that, I'll link it above, but I'll also talk about it in this video. So what I've been doing for my limited edition monthly kits is basically picking designs that coordinate or sort of match the colors of the month. Like for July, I don't have it on hand, but I did like a sunsetty sort of palette, where it was like a, I don't have it on hand, but it's like teal and red and orange and yellow and that sort of thing. And so it's like it's not the same colors necessarily, but it looks good with them. So some months I might try to pull, like, you know, bring in the same color or something very similar to it, not necessarily like matching this, because I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I'm not going to just try and like match this color, because I don't know if you guys know this, but it takes a really long time to try and do that. And I've noticed that my planner last year, 2 different planners next to each other had different colors. The print was different. So if I'm trying to match my planner, you know, match the color, it might not necessarily match yours because the print quality might be different and the color might look differently. So I don't see the point of doing that. So like I said, I'll try and do like kits that sort of go and coordinate with the monthly colors, and then offer all the monthly items in that same color scheme, if that makes sense. So let's say for July it was, you know, navy, red, orange, and yellow, something like that. Then all the monthly items would be in those same colors. There would be a special kit with like the designs and the full boxes that you could do, but also you could just get like a sheet of half boxes in those colors, or a sheet of half box checklists, or washi, or whatever, you know, like all the things that I usually offer my shop for the monthly items. So let me know in a comment below if that's something that you would like to see, or if you'd like to see something different, let me know. Yeah, those are my thoughts. And also let me know what planner you guys are going to be getting next year. Like I said, I'm going neutral vertical with an interchangeable cover and a black coil. There's going to be black, silver, rose gold, or gold coil. And then there'll be the interchangeable covers. The Luxe, like I said, you cannot choose the color of your coil, and this cover also does not interchange. It's stuck on there. So let me know in the comments below what you guys are getting, vertical, horizontal, hourly. Let me know. Bye.